We are currently in search and trying to buy back my original BMW, my first car ever, to finish what I started. Bad news is, we still haven't found it yet. In the meantime, we picked up the next best thing, the E90 M3, to finally finish this build. Yesterday, we went and picked up the E90 M3 and immediately started beating on it and having some fun, but we quickly realized that this M3's been ran through. I'm not able to show the inside of the motor, and I can't show you how the bushings feel like they're falling apart, but what I can show you is how neglected this car has been over the past 10 years. Starting off, the tires around all four corners are dry rotting. The front bumper looks like it went through the zombie apocalypse. The rear left taillight doesn't work at all. All of the motion sensors look like they've been colored in with Sharpie to try and paint match to the color of the car. The clear coat is coming off the top of the roof, and the list goes on and on. Before we start modifying this car, it needs a 100% OEM refreshment. It's time to make this car brand new again. We're gonna be ordering all of our parts from FCP Euro. They specialize in genuine OE, OEM, and aftermarket European car parts. And because they're made up of enthusiasts, their service team is there to help and can point you in the right direction whenever you might have any questions regarding parts for your car. Anything that you order from their site, if you ever need a new one, you can send it back to them and they'll send you another one for free. Big thank you to FCP Euro for sponsoring the E90 series. We thank you, and we wouldn't be able to get this clapped out machine back to where it was without you. Parts are ordered, they're on the way. Now it's time to take the car to the only place that I trust with a complete top to bottom service and refreshment for the E90, Precision Dynamics. The last time we were here, it was for Kevin's car, but we're finally here for my car, baby. Boys, I brought you a project.
Let's take a look.
Yeah.
So
you're a BMW boy again.
I'm back. I'm back.
After how long we've been talking about this car?
That's one of the coolest things. I've been talking to Precision about finding an E90 for years now, and today I'm bringing you a 2009, 90,000 miles E90 M3.
I like it.
And before you start judging the outside, it's pretty rough.
All right.
It's rough, but I have every replacement part that you could get for the E90. It told me it was a stock car, but I know there's some stuff behind it. It's rough, dude. I know this thing was modified to some degree. I don't know how much. Put it on the rack, let's find out. We've been redlining it and beating the shit out of it for the last like couple days.
Don't do that, man. We haven't even touched rod bearings yet.
All right, moment of truth.
The guy was like, oh, this is when I bought it at the dealership, he was like, it's a special black color with like blue flake and it's a rare color. I'm like, I don't think it is. It's just not.
Well, oh, that's why it's drooping. Like
Yeah, the rear is like kind of tilted back. It's like the easiest thing to know how your motor mount's toasted when the oil pan is actually sitting very close to the shield itself.
So tell me, boys, how is she?
It's fucked.
Oh, hot coolant! Oh. Hot coolant! It's like after you done eat.
I got a caller. As you guys know, I was here with Kevin's car about a year ago, and now we're back with the E90. This is the owner, Mike. So then when you guys come in here and you want to get some stuff done in your car, this is the person you're going to have to deal with. Mike, what would you say is your guys' specialty? What is your cream of the crop? What do you guys do the most here?
So we specialize in Europeans, but obviously, as you can see around, we specialize in a lot of BMWs, but we focus on European cars. I actually come from the JDM world, so I actually know how to work on JDM cars too. So we do work on JDM cars as well.
There's some RB26s in the back. I've seen it. I want to highlight that Mike told me off camera that if you come here with a 335 or N55 or N54 and you want to get more power, because all the 335 boys just want more power, and you are leaking from your oil pan, you have cracked valves and all this type of stuff, they won't work on your car because they blow up. Is that true, Mike?
Sounds like Kevin's car.
I love Precision. Obviously, we came here to do this whole entire surgery, and there's not a lot of places I would let touch my car. So big shout out to Mike, big shout out to Precision. They're gonna be linked down below. Their Instagram's already on the screen right here if you haven't clicked it. If you need some work on your car or you need some maintenance, hit up Mike and say, hey Mike, TJ sent me. When can I come in for an appointment?
Today.
Call now. A little interruption. I just got a phone call from the private investigator that we called in the last episode, and he just reached out and he said that he has gotten in contact with the family of the car, but not the actual owner of the car. And what he also told me is that if the party that owns the car does not want to have contact with us, meaning they say, hey, we're not interested in selling the car, or we don't want TJ to have our information, they have the right to do so. Just because he finds out who owns the car doesn't mean I just get granted all the information. Legally, that's how it works. So I will keep you guys updated. It is an ongoing day-by-day process, and I am optimistic, and the private investigator is hopeful that he will be able to find the original owner and get in contact with him. I wanted to give you guys this update. It's a day-by-day process. We are getting closer and closer, and it's only been about 3 days. Okay, now let's get back to today's video.
From this point on, I took my hands off and I let the pros and the doctors do their job. The surgery took about 2 days worth of work, from changing out arms to getting rid of oil, putting in motor mounts, trans mounts, diff mounts. But the thing that was most important that every E90 M3 owner should know is check your rod bearings. Rod bearings is the #1 cause of blown motors in M3s, and as you can see here, mine were actually getting pretty beat up and were soon to fail. So we're upgrading the rod bearings to a new set that is gonna be stronger than the OEM to last as long as I'll be alive. Mike's been telling me all day how my car sounds like absolute garbage, so he said he had a little present for me.
Okay, so it sounds to me like you have a little secret for me?
That's right.
Hey guys, my name is Brian. I'm the owner of Bomiz. And when we heard TJ was grabbing an E90 M3 for himself, we wanted to set him up with something that was really, really special. We had a custom bespoke system built just for him.
All right, boys, let's do this.
This system that we have is an exhaust called Vanguard. It's extreme. They're already jumping into it. It's a very, very quiet system. So with this new exhaust for Bomiz, this thing is gonna scream. I've heard some sound clips of this. It's probably the loudest exhaust you can get for this car. So I'm really excited. This was not supposed to happen today, but I'll accept the gift. We're gonna do a cold start with this exhaust, and the valves are closed. So remember, the valves will open and close. When we open the valves, it's supposed to be this stupid loud, but like a good loud. When the valves are closed, it's supposed to be quiet. We're gonna go ahead and start it. Are the valves? Oh, closed. Oh my. That's the most aggressive valve system I think I've ever heard. Can you just leave it closed for a sec? Stock. Stock. Now open it. Not stock, baby. Now, if it's that much of a decibel difference at idle, I can only imagine what this thing is gonna sound like on the street. Rev test, valves closed. All right, give us some revs. That's still loud. Open them up, brother. Oh my. What? Oh my God. The video won't do this justice, but I swear if any of you ever see this car in person, ask me to rev it with the valve open. That is the gnarliest exhaust, but the titanium's really helping out. Close it. Wow. Okay, 1, the car sounds amazing. 2, the car feels amazing. It feels insane with all the new mounts and bushings. Holy fuck. Listen to that. enough being a hooligan. We're closing this up. Let's go home, boys. Okay, yep, now I'm up. Oh man, I didn't really sleep that well, but let's get the day going. Like my dad always said, the early bird gets the worm. Oh yeah, that is just what I needed. Ooh, look at these movement watches. Don't forget, boys, you can use code TJHunt to save 15% off of all movement watches. Link down below. I'm gonna wear Hunco, or Hunco. I think, yeah, I'm gonna wear some Hunco. So the question is, what do we do today? I wanna drive the M3. It sounds super wicked. I wanna show my boys the M3. I wanna go on a drive. Wait a minute, here we go. It's time to assemble the boys. Having all the boys get together for this trip is something I've been looking forward to for a very long time, but I can't say the rest about everyone else. 5 people deep, and I'm not surprised. Danny is a little worried that we're a little tight, but this is the only car that you can do 5 people and have a glorious V8 in the front seat.
I'm in the front and perfectly fine, and I'm worried about them. Look at that.
It's fine. Calvin's already dressed for the occasion. We can't back out now. Only 4 hours and 25 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad. Oh, sure.
That's it, huh? That's not bad at all.
Times 2. Yeah, remember, we gotta come back.
Okay, you guys heard how quiet it was before, right? Yeah. Oh, no.
Downshift again.
Whoa!
That's a race car. That's sick. That sounds like a race car.
That's insane. The difference in sounds when you.
It's so sick.
Wait, did this come?
Wow!
Yeah.
I wasn't allowed to give him a key. Yo! What the hell? You've been here the whole time? I've been waiting for you. What? Yes! Let's go, boy!
Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give that to the people, spread it across the country. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it across the country. Here we go tonight. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
And it's at this point in the night where I realized that I was lost and all by myself. This next clip is everyone trying to find a drunk and lost TJ.
We're gonna find TJ. I don't know what's going on. Okay, all right. We lose the first thing these guys do is dance on me while we're trying to find TJ.
I think he's on the poker table. Here we go, baby! Where this boy at?
Okay, when we find TJ, I don't want.
Calv, tonight, these
shades
will complement the suit.
No way, dude.
No, you're gonna be cool.
Okay,
tonight,
we have a mission to do. We have a mission to do.
Danny, watch out! Oh!
dude.
Oh my god. Dude, no!
Fuck?
No! No! Is it bad?
Danny, dude.
I wanted to include this outro at the end of episode 2 to kind of just talk to you guys a little bit. I was gone for 3.5 weeks, 3 weeks or so, and we've been filming a bunch of stuff in the background, hence this series and other stuff to come. I'm filming this in real time, so I'm filming this the day that you guys saw episode 2 go live. This wasn't like filmed weeks and weeks and weeks ago, like everything you guys are watching. And I wanted to kind of just briefly speak to everyone who is watching this video. I feel like if you made it this far in the video, odds are you are a true OG supporter and you're not just watching or skipping through the videos. You watch every video to the very end and you found this little Easter egg. So if you're someone who found this Easter egg, I want to speak to you because I think you guys are the ones who are being most active in the comments down below and who are the ones who are liking the videos and really giving it like the love that we want to see. So briefly, I want to say I'm seeing you guys' comments of we just want you to do vlogs and you've been gone for 3 weeks and episode 1 was only 6 minutes and not necessarily negative comments, but the comments are like, oh, that's like cool, but like, I don't get it. That's not like why I'm subscribed. I briefly want to like address all of those comments to just say this project that we filmed was something that I'm trying to do as a creator, as someone who loves cars, but like this whole channel started on me like expressing my creative side, whether it's building cars or creating videos. If you're an OG of this channel, we used to do skit content all the time. We used to do stuff like, you know, shit BRZ owners say and like the top 5 things you need in your car. It wasn't always just vlogs. The vlogs are not going anywhere. The day in the lives are not going anywhere. I took this break off because we filmed this whole entire BMW series, which we filmed this like over a month and a half ago. All the content you guys are going to be watching is very old. I've been hiding it from you. And we're filming other videos at the same time. And that break allowed us to kind of spend extra time. The episode you watched today took us like 2 weeks to film. That Vegas montage, that 45 to 30 second montage, we literally found a day where 6 of us, 7 including Kevin, could go to Vegas just to get that 30-second clip so the video would be that much cooler. We're just having fun, and I wanted to see if this style of editing can maybe break this bubble of like the standard views that the channel normally gets. The channel's been at like 250 to 300,000 views an episode for the last 3 years, and I'm trying to change things up to a certain degree and have a little bit of fun to see maybe if we can like, you know, reach a new audience, grow and expand the channel because it allows us to do really cool things. I want to address the vlogs are coming back. I've been filming day in the life vlogs the past 3 weeks as well as filming this BMW series. I never took a break. I've been consistently, I've worked more in this 3-week break off of YouTube than I normally do. So I just want to like give you guys that comfort that the vlogs you subscribe for are going nowhere. We're just enjoying a different type of content that I wanted to see how it's gonna perform. So I just want to address that. Secondly, I want to show you guys again the drop that we have coming for Hunt & Co. It's dropping September 2nd, 10 a.m., thehuntandcompany.com. We have so much new stuff, and you're going to see this sprinkled throughout the whole entire BMW series and in vlogs to come, and on my Instagram, on Hunt & Company Instagram. I kind of want to run through and show you like almost every different design. I used to do this a lot in the older vlogs, and I kind of miss it, so I kind of want to like dive into it a little bit. One of my favorite designs that we have is like a flying helmet. It's actually similar to some older stuff we've done. Get High on the Ride, an OG t-shirt. This style comes in multiple different colorways. Black, we have it in like I think a white, and we have it in what I think is going to be really popular but very limited, this insane tie-dye print we did. So we used the same blank that we normally use, which is a super high quality t-shirt, and we literally ourselves dyed them this colorway. So really cool, fun twist. Wanted to highlight this piece. I absolutely love it. The next one is our Paradise Lane. Again, all these t-shirts you'll see are all coming in different colorways, from fun colors like this awesome colorway, which I'll show you guys in a second, to black, to white, the basics, but I like to add a little bit of flair. Paradise Lane, super sick, absolutely love it. The shirt I'm wearing right now, just an OG, like tip of the hat to the OG boys. It's for the boys. simple, clean. This also is used on hats that we are also releasing. They come in black, they come in navy. I think we even have it in a nice maroon, just a classic for the boys. Comes in a lot of really fun, cool colorways that I think you guys will enjoy. And man, I think we killed it on this drop. Again, kind of tipping to like my obsession with skulls and roses. I wanted to kind of throw in a skull and rose design that I just thought was super sick. Really cool attention to detail, good colors, clean, simple, comes in a few different colorways. This t-shirt has seriously been inspired over the last like 4 months from all the driving and drifting we've been doing. Summer nights at the track. It's just a racing glove and just a normal skeleton hand. You guys know I'm obsessed with skeletons. Super clean. Kind of like our, we used to have one that was like sunsets and race cars. Kind of the same vibe. Summer nights at the track. Tons of colorways. Greens, blues, reds, blacks, grays, whites. Tons of colorways. Another cool one we did, tipping kind of at the summer vibe. Ice cream bars in race cars. I just thought it was sick. Really nothing behind this, then I just thought this design would be sick. Hi, Kona. Do you want to watch this? Watch this. Kona, sit. Kona, shake. Kona, down. Good boy, Kona. You're the best boy. Also, we have tank tops as well. More than just t-shirts. Okay, this is not a golden retriever party. Everyone back up. Ice cream bars and race cars. We have tank tops, t-shirts. There's so many different colorways that I'm like, I'm not even gonna show you guys. Maybe I'll throw some photos up of some different colorways, but there's like 7 different designs and over 30 different options of colors and tank tops and sweatshirts, just like so much stuff. Gonna do a little OG insider tip. These key trays, I'm gonna call them rolling trays, baby. Let's call it what it is. The rolling trays are gonna be dropping with this whole entire collection. It is gonna go fast, so if you could use it, put it on your priority list because they are gonna go quick. All this is gonna be available September 2nd. Super excited. thehuntandcompany.com. And that's where I'm gonna end this video. I wasn't gonna include this, 5-minute like raw clip at the end of this episode, but I just saw such an overwhelming, it's like 3,000 comments in episode 1 of a lot of people like, not upset, but they're like, I want the vlogs back. They're not going anywhere. I'm just having fun. There's so much amazing stuff that you guys don't even know, like, you have no idea. You just have no idea. Just sit back, stay patient, enjoy the series. More is coming. That's where I'm gonna end it. And all these endings don't have the traditional outro because they're like all cliffhangers, so I'll say it here. Peace out and keep moving forward.